In this video, we're going to look at how we can use our rules of logs to write logs in terms of other numbers. So we're going to jump straight to the examples here. So the first example, it says if log 5 is equal to a and log 6 is equal to b, express the following in terms of a and b. Now there's two parts to this question. The first part is to try and get your number, which in this case is 30, written in terms of the 5 and the 6, and then we could put it back into a and b form. Okay, so if we look at log 30 for the first one, log 30 is the same as log of brackets 5 times 6, which is the same as log of 5 plus log of 6. So in this case, that's going to be just a plus b. Okay, very easy. The next one maybe not just so easy to see. So you have to play around with the numbers. So we'll try 5 divided by 6, but 5 divided by 6 is definitely not going to give you 1.2. Try 6 divided by 5. 6 divided by 5 is going to give you 1.2. So you could write your 1.2 as 6 over 5. And then it's nice and easy. That's just me log of 6 minus log of 5. And then get it back in terms of a and b, which is just going to be b minus a. Okay, next one is not so easy. Log of 3. Now, we've said we know log 5 is equal to a, we know log 6 is equal to b, but there's no base mentioned here, which implies that the base is actually 10. So we also know that log of 10 to the base 10 is equal to 1. So there's actually 3, we can get the number 3 in terms of 3 numbers, 5, 6, and 10. And that would get us to the answer. So I could write log 3, that's the same as log of 30 over 10, which is the same as log of 5 times 6 over 10. And then that's the same as log of 5 plus log of 6 minus log of 10. Log of 5 was a, log of 6 was b, and log to the base 10 of 10 is 1. And that's it. Okay, the next one, and a very important example to show you don't always have to use both the 5 and the 6. So in this case, we have 0.5. 0.5 is the same as just 5 divided by 10. So in this case, we could write that as log of 5 minus log of 10. Log of 5 is a, log to the base 10 of 10 is 1, so it's just a minus 1. Okay, a strange example, but this is one they're very fond of in exams. It says if log of 7 is equal to 0.845 and log of 11 is equal to 1.041, find log of 77. So what you cannot do is just hit log of 77 in your calculator and press equals. You have to use these forms of log 7 and log 11 to do it. So the question is very similar to the one we've just done. You have to write it in terms of log 7 and log 11, the things that were given, and then at the very end, then you're using these decimals to work it out. So log of 77, that's the same as log of 7 times 11, which is the same as log of 7 plus log of 11. Now you're into putting in your decimals. So that was 0.845 plus 1.041, and add those two things, and you're going to get 1.886. Okay, part 2, same idea as before. I could write my 1.1 as 11 over 10, which is log of 11 minus log of 10. Log of 11, they have told us, is 1.041. Log of 10 is just 1. So your answer is going to be 0.041. Part 3, it's log of 700, so that's going to be log of 7 times 10 squared. So I'll put that in a bracket, which is the same as log of 7 plus log of 10 squared. I'm showing all my steps here. That's going to be log of 7 plus 2 times log of 10. And log of 7 is equal to log of 7, I've lost my log of 7. Log of 7 is 0.845. Log of 10 is 1, so times 2 is just 2. So my answer is 2.845. Okay, the last one, again, a wee bit of playing around to find out how do you get 0.63 recurring. So 0.63 recurring is equal to 7 divided by 11. So just play around your calculator to see. You know it's going to involve the numbers. You're going to make the 0.63 recurring using the 7 and 11. So that's how you get it. So in this case, that's just equal to log of 7 over 11, which is log of 7 minus log of 11. And that's just me 0.845 minus 1.041. And if you do it in your calculator, you're going to get minus, and sorry, I have to do it in my calculator and see. I'm going to have 0.845 minus 1.041, which came out in my calculator as minus 49 over 250. I'll give it as a decimal, is going to be 0.196. Okay, you're now ready to do exercise 12F and exercise 12G from your CCEA textbook.